You know it's going to be a crazy card when Jared Gordon, of all people, is getting a fucking flatline KO. What a performance by Jared Gordon here against Mark Madsen. I was I was thinking this was going to be a really boring fight. I'm not even gonna lie. I was thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be one of them real shit fights. It's going to ruin the whole momentum of the card. You know, the other fights have been pretty fun. I enjoyed Castaneda versus Kang. I enjoyed. I really enjoyed Van versus Borjas. That was a really fun fight. And of course, the finish from Jamal Emmers. I was thinking in my head, oh no, this is going to completely kill the momentum. But it was actually a really fun fight. Like, even before the finish, I liked the dirty boxing from Madsen in this fight. He was coming out very aggressive. He wasn't just like stalling a fight. He was actually coming out to scrap. So I did respect the game plan here. They're both coming out really good. Gordon's boxing was looking really good. I enjoyed this fight. You know, not just the finish. I actually thought this was a really good fight for how long it lasted. And Jared Gordon like rocks him with like an uppercut in the clinch, then lands an elbow, and then flatline KOs him while in the clinch for the clinch punch. Like that is crazy to see. It's not every day you see that. So yeah, Jared Gordon, man, fucking flatline KO. He's definitely got to get a 50k bonus for that. He has to. Like, come on, the guy doesn't go out there and flatline KO people, man, very often. So please, just give the guy his $50,000 bonus. He deserves it. Had a really cool post-speed interview as well, talking about how he used to do heroin under the building and all this stuff. Now he's fighting in the building, so that was interesting. Uh, and then just said, you know, if you have God on your side and if you believe in God, you can achieve anything. So, you know, nice wholesome little message there from Jared Gordon. He called for a ranked opponent next. Yeah, he's not going to get a ranked opponent. I'd be very, very surprised if he was to get a ranked opponent here, if I'm being honest. I think he's going to get, like, probably some fucking crazy nightmare matchup, if we're being honest. I'll probably book him versus Rebecca if he beats Roosevelt Roberts. Like, he'll probably get some real tough matchup next. But still, really good performance here. He impressed me. For Mark Madsen, you know, he's 39 years old, just got flatline KO'd. I don't know if he'll fight again. I guess we'll see. He did look improved here, but it is a bit of a worrying chin there, especially at 39 years old. But, you know, I'm sure if the UFC went to like Denmark or Scandinavia, somewhere in Scandinavia, I'm sure there'd be a really decent shot we see Mark Madsen on that card. So it'll be interesting to see what's next for him. It would not surprise me if he did just retire. You know, he's just been knocked out. He said he wants to be a champion, and if he can't be a champion, he doesn't really want to do it. And you know, that's two losses now, so it'll be interesting to see. That is the last we see of Mark Madsen. But yeah, very good performance there from Jared Gordon. Like I said, gets his first fucking flatline KO at 35 years old, so really good. I think he has KOs like on the regional scene. I think he has like a head kick or something like that KO, but like it's been a while. He's been mostly a decision machine in the UFC, so to see him get like a fucking brutal flatline KO is really good. I don't know. I think this is going to be one of those cards, you know, just one of those really good cards where every fight it just really performs well. I hope I haven't just jinxed it there. I'm sorry if that is the case, but I think we're going to get some fucking real fun fights this card, honestly. But yeah, still really good card. There's a 20-minute like fucking intermission right now, so that's fucking great. This pacing is really AIDS. Let me just add that this pacing is so fucking AIDS. This is some boxing pacing right now. 20 fucking minutes. Like what? This is like boxing pacing. Not as bad, obviously. Boxing normally it's an hour and a half, but like Jesus Christ, come on UFC, step your shit up. Step your game up. Don't be going into this whole boxing narrative where you got to go on intermissions for like 30 minutes. Like book more fights. If there was a case where this was going to happen, book more fights for fuck's sake. Nobody wants to fucking listen to these fuckers talk. We're here to watch violence. We're here to watch people punch the shit out of each other, knee the shit out of each other, choke each other out, break limbs. We're not here to listen to people talk. You know, we don't want to hear people talk for half an hour. But yeah, that's all I've got to say, man. Yeah, fucking annoying that there's an intermission and everything, but the fights have been great, so I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, let's fucking put this pace up a bit higher, UFC, please. I'd appreciate that. That'd be nice. You know, yeah, if you're gonna talk so much, maybe I don't know, just let some fans go spar on the fucking cage or something. I don't know. I'd rather watch like random people spar than fucking have to listen to everyone talk for like 20, 30 minutes. Like, what the fuck are they even going to talk about? Oh, yeah, we've heard you break down the co-main in the main event. What, are you going to break down Mackenzie Dern versus Jessica Andrade? Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody's got time for that shit. But anyway, yeah, that's all I've got to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you give it a like. It'd be rude if you didn't. And let me know your thoughts on Jared Gordon's performance. Do you think he deserves a ranked opponent? Personally, I don't think so. I don't think it makes any sense. You know, he's coming off a loss and a no contest, and this is his first win. So arguably, I don't think he really deserves a ranked opponent, but we'll see what the UFC does. Maybe if there's a short notice opportunity, he can get a ranked opponent, but I don't think you should just book him full camp against like some ranked opponent. Don't think it makes sense at this point. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.